Presenting Buvaneshwari, a successful entrepreneur who runs chain of restaurants with a revenue of over 5 crores per month. Over the past few years, as part of Iron Lady community, Bhuvaneshwari took a challenge of converting her one restaurant being run by her father into chain of restaurants. While she was still facing the societal norms where people were still asking or telling her it is not possible for a woman to run a restaurant, she took it as a challenge and said, why just one restaurant? I will bring innovation and create a chain of restaurants all over India, all over Tamil Nadu, and also come up with my own innovative food based products. Today, she runs a business with much more than 5 crores as a revenue and has a business strategy of taking it from 5 crores to 500 crores. Now, presenting Buvaneshwari today in conversation with our own Iron Lady as part of this podcast. Listen to her, learn from her, and get inspired by her journey to create your own growth journey.
Hi, welcome everyone to yet another insightful and engaging session of 𝗕𝘂'𝘀'𝗃 conversation. As you know, this is a platform where we delve into the journeys of senior leaders and entrepreneurs and top executives who are shaping the industries and driving innovations. Today, let's talk to another brilliant entrepreneur. Please welcome Ms. Buvaneshwari, an inspiring and dynamic women entrepreneur. She is director and managing director of 2 companies. She has achieved 5 crore revenue within 2 years and looking to expand her business within and outside of India. Bhuvaneshwari, welcome you to this program. It's very happy to have you on our 𝗕𝘂'𝘀'𝗃 conversation. Welcome, Bhuvaneshwari. Can you tell us a little more about yourself?
Thank you, Shima, for giving me, and Iron Lady for giving me this wonderful opportunity to talk about this inspiring story. Because my journey took a turn from COVID, that is through 𝗕𝘂'𝘀'𝗃 program. Yeah, that is the one which changed my path and took me out of my comfort zone and made me to grow. I didn't know I had this much potential until that.
Yeah, could you tell us a little more about your businesses? I know you're handling 3 parallel business. If you can just share some light about all your businesses, Bhuvaneshwari.
Yeah, actually, I have 3 vertical of business. One is my family business. That is my responsibility as a hire of the family. So we don't have a male child. So I'm the one taking care of the business right now. But before that, before I took over, our family is a traditional Orthodox family where male is the male dominant society I come from. So they had a restriction that this field, because it's a totally stone crusher spare parts manufacturing unit. This industry, like totally, it is every where we will see only the male. So I'm the first female to enter into this field actually. So there were we have to travel a lot for this. So my family had a restriction that your safety and everything will be at risk. But what I see is like the business was dropping down after my father's death. So seeing that, I couldn't bear it. So but I couldn't forcefully enter the business also. So it is when in COVID, I just attended a program of Iron Lady. So Rajesh was just asking one question, why women can't? That was the first question which impressed me, and it was like a slap. Why can't you? Because during my college days and until when my dad was there, he was raising me like a boy. He used to take me everywhere with him, and he taught me lot many things for the business. So I was the right person, and why can't I? So that was the question when Rajesh was asking me. That was the first question which hit me. So it is then I just entered the business, and I had a proper business plan. I drafted a business plan. So what are the things we did? So I drafted it, and then I started working on it. So there were some principles which I learned from my lady. Yeah. So which helped me a lot to take my business to the faster growth.
That's nice.
So
So good
yeah.
to hear. Yeah.
So my second vertical of business is the restaurant. In 2022 December, I just started as a franchisee, Madurai 𝗕𝘂𝘃𝗵𝘄𝗿𝗶 Biryani Restaurant Private Limited. I just took up franchisee from them. But what I saw there was unique. The unique thing is their food and preparation, everything was like authentic and is in a pure form, where they have a myth of like that they don't use any preservatives, MSG, or food colors. Even the food color is prohibited in our restaurant. So we the thing is, people who come and eat the food in the restaurant, it should be in the purest form, whatever may be the unique taste, or which should be given in the natural form. That was our main motive. So that was the main point which attracted me more towards them. So I started working with them. Then I onboarded as a director of marketing. So I just implemented new strategies, and we started working together. And then we just took a company to the next level. So I got a share from them, from the founders. So from a franchisee to board of director, then to the shareholder. So here, this is also within 2 year of span, 2 years span of time. My growth was like totally upscale, and right now we have multiple projects. We have innovated lot many things, and we are planning 20 years ahead with the technology and other stuff that we are implementing right now in the industry.
That's so good to know. That's so good to know, Bhuvaneshwari, and best wishes from all of us. So you did say that you have taken over the family business, and you also mentioned that you had couple of challenges since your family business was more male dominated, and you were the chosen one to take it forward. So what were, yeah, you did mention couple of challenges. So what were those top couple of challenges that you faced, and how did you overcome it? And you also said that LEP program was the one which turned you around. So how did this IL community and principles help you to overcome those challenges, Bhuvaneshwari?
Yes, actually, the first IL principle which made me to take over the business was a powerful request. The first request, I kept it to my mom. I told, so I'm the legal hire of the family right now, who has all rights and eligibility to take over the business. So I made her a request, and I told, right now, what are the tasks from morning I'm doing is I'm just getting up and I'm cooking, taking care of the family. That's it. So for this, it is not like I can show the love even in any form to my family. It is not that only by cooking. So that is not the only way to show the love and affection. So actually, I recruited a cook for 5,000 rupees to achieve this 5 crore.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. So I just trained the cook with my formula of cooking. So we just I just started my journey from there. I just came out of home because this business need lot of travel, that too in depth of the rural area. So I have to travel a lot in unsecured place actually. So I just took my team with my safety as well as. So we started. The second thing is shameless pitching. So who are the customers we lost first? I just went and approached them, and I just apologized for what are the mistakes that happened before. So I just requested them to connect again with us, so that the same thing will not be happen, and our product and quality will be better than before. So this was the pitch I made to each and every crusher. And I nearly bought within 2 months. I just bought hundreds of new customers to the company. So the second thing is the shameless pitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really nice that you have already touched upon how those IL principles has changed and brought in exponential business to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Bhuvaneshwari, can you tell us one of your top breakthroughs and also breakdowns, and how has again IL principles, your journey with the Iron Lady has helped you to overcome the breakdowns?
Yeah. My breakthrough was achieved through the third main principle is milestone beyond the hack.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay. Uh-huh.
because BHAG is about a smaller goal. So what I did is I didn't fix a smaller goal. I fixed a very large goal, like a crore. Like I started with achieving, like I targeted a 5 crore, and to achieve that 5 crore, I just break down that BHAG into a smaller one, and I started achieving one by one. Like the rigor was, if I fix it for 1 month, I'll try to achieve it within 15 days. So with that rigor and power, I just because I have to prove to my family that my request and my journey was worth, because I'm so I should prove myself in that condition, because I have stood against everyone and I have entered into the business. So there was a big responsibility on me that I should prove myself. So that's what, yeah, to prove that, I set a target. I just achieved it within 15 days. Every month, I'll just set a target and I achieve within 15 days. And next, I keep on moving like that. So that is how the thing is. Other thing, like first, I analyzed about the company and entered what are the problems they faced. I just took a note of it, and I started working how to rectify it. I didn't see the problem. I just mainly thought about the solution, how to come over. So I set a target and I break it down. So by achieving it quickly.
That's
So yeah, so quick. That this is how I worked and achieved my breakthrough.
Yeah. So that's really good to know that you have set yourself a really big, hairy, audacious goal. I'm sure going forward you will really have many, many more audacious goal that you will achieve soon, Bhuvaneshwari.
Yeah, so actually, in the same way, in the restaurant also, thoroughly studying about the industry, because it was my family business is in my gene actually. So that naturally it flows into me. But this is about passion. But anyway, after entering the industry, I just saw a lot of problems. So why every restaurant they start yearly and they close yearly, because every month, even in one row of place, like in a street, there are nearly four or five new restaurant they will start, and 4 or 5 new restaurant it will be closed, it will be shut down within 2-3 months.
Yeah.
So that problem, that gap, everything I analyzed deep into. I dive deep into the field, and I segregated the segment, like I made it classified. So I identified a problem in the each segment, and through which I started drafting a solution for it. So it is then like we introduced technology. We just introduced, like we trained the people, and we invented a process where it is called chefless kitchen, because
Wow.
it's the main problem in restaurant. So if you want to if we want to give a consistent food, even if I am opening a restaurant in US or UK somewhere, the food what you taste here will be the same over there. There will be no change in the taste.
Okay.
So yeah, because giving a quality food with consistent taste, that is the main thing customer expect from us. So whenever I come to a restaurant, and also they wanted to try some new food, so I just implemented a plan for my regular customer. every weekend they will have a new dish in our restaurant to taste. So we used to keep on doing R&D, and we just bought in veg we bought veg kebabs, veg sikh kebabs, like that. We introduced a lot many new items which were not in the field. So this is the thing which then we identified a gap between the demand and supply. So there are few places even in Chennai where Swiggy, Zomato cannot reach. So we identified that places, and for them, like we just invented a vending machine, hot food vending machine, so that we can keep in that community. So we can fill it and we can deliver the food very easily and in the cost-effective manner.
Yeah. That's a very innovative idea. I'm sure how it must be going great, and a lot of people must be loving to just pick up a biryani just out of a counter is easier than ordering it on a Swiggy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Bhuvaneshwari, I know you're wearing multiple hats. So how do you sustain your energy and well-being while managing demands of your competitors in the hospitality industry? Because I know hospitality industry is very fast, always on the toes, and you need a lot of energy to, run through, and you're wearing multiple hats. So how do you manage it?
Actually, my timing is like I can't say I should sleep for 7 hours, because during the daytime, since I'm taking over like three different things, so I just plan my day and I just work accordingly. So the energy mainly it comes from the thing is visualization. So every morning before getting up, I used to visualize what are the things we are going to do and what are the things we are going to achieve, and what should be done. Everything I used to visualize and I used to plan it here actually. So I should, based on that, before, like after getting up, if we start working with that, it will give you a good result actually, because everything will be viewed before. So whatever may happen, even if it should be happening it in a negative manner, it will become a positive one.
Very well.
Yeah, actually visualization is also from Iron Lady only. So visualization will help us to achieve a lot many things. Like it is like programming our brain and connecting with the universe. So whatever things we request to the universe, like we are getting actually. I saw it. I really actually got that benefit from the universe. Like whenever even if it is like because it shows me the shortcut. For example, I have planned to start a cloud kitchen, Mundasugati cloud kitchen. But what happened is, I just got a contact. I just received a contact from a company uh, to tie up with them. So from Mumbai. So they already have 24 outlets. So I set a target of 100 cloud kitchen. But right now I got a request for 24. So now my brand will be implemented in that 24 outlets. So it's an easy target, like where we can grow very fast.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
That's nice. You have almost covered most of all the basics IL principle and how it has helped you to grow. It is really good to hear the actual outcome and results of all these Iron Lady principles. I'm sure a lot of Iron Ladies will resonate with it, and also after listening to you, those who are not practicing it will definitely put into use all the principles that you have mentioned, Bhuvaneshwari.
Yes, sure. And the thing is, we need to have every day like at least 10 minutes of time in front of the mirror, the mirror work. That is like self-talk.
Yes.
Rather than shouting out everything, it is good. But more powerfully, when we self-talk to ourselves. So what is the thing? So what drawback you have? So why this cannot be done? So why the problem is happening? So everything, if we do the self-talk, we'll get lot of solution within ourselves. So the right solution actually, because when we discuss with few people, a lot of people are ready to advise lot many things. The thing is, which we cannot relate or something, we get confused and we cannot take the right decision. So when we analyze all these things as a self talk, it will be so it is so helpful for me to take the right decision actually.
That's very good to hear. So, Bhuvaneshwari, the last question would be, what advice would you give to the women who are looking into the leadership roles or the roles to get into hospitality industry?
Yeah, up to the hospital industry, like it is a lifetime learning process actually. We have to learn customer taste, preference, everything. It is keep on changing, and we cannot 100% satisfy any customer. The reason is the taste preference differs. So we have to analyze it thoroughly. And if we want to sustain in this industry, like we have the customer understanding is very much important in this field. So what is their preference, what is their taste, and everything has to be studied properly for every month. It is not like every every year or something. The preference keep on changing even within the week. So so this should be, the market keeps on changing because lot of food from other countries, they are dominating us. I used to say my founder tell my founder that our sambar is enough to capture the world, because I have traveled many countries, so there people from other countries, they love our sambar actually. That too mainly South Indian sambar and masala dosa. That is their most preferred food. They love it so much. So likewise, we are like our aim is taking the pure South Indian food all over the world. That is my vision.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Bhuvaneshwari, for your time and your inputs and insights, and how powerfully the Iron Lady principles has impacted you in your life and business. We wish you all the very best going forward. Thank you. Thank you for having a conversation with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Shima. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity too.